Okay, Sam. Good work and great effort. I'm seeing awesome stuff. And this is really done well. Um, the difference between this and your first iteration is just night and day. What a difference just a little bit of type can make. And I'm going to tell you something. I want you to try something if you have time. Okay, I'm seeing that this is just really starting to develop into a nice looking magazine cover. My issue is that the red cross and the flag are really super distracting to the rest of that cover composition. I'm wondering, plus I'm thinking that, with this chunk of text right here left aligned, that should well, no, you're all right. You're all right with that alignment. I was going to say, you should probably be in alignment with your masthead, but you're okay. You're okay as long as that right margin stays in alignment all the way through, which it looks like it does. But this type is a little bit heavy, which is fine. All I'm saying is that it's kind of drawing a lot of weight to that side of the composition. I'm thinking if you remove the flag and the red cross, you can reduce this typographic composition right here and add some type on this side, a couple of subheads, maybe here and here, just to offset that and really bring this thing to a commercial, almost a commercial feel, ready for the newsstand, so to speak. Okay, so great job there. I think this piece is really interesting. I like it a lot. This worked. This worked. Boy, I'm just even wondering if your inner kid is calling. Your inner kid is calling instead of your inner kid is calling. It seems the cadence here is a little strange. I'm wondering if you went your inner kid is calling. Your inner kid is calling. I think left aligned, I think it'll work better than your inner kid is calling. Remember, when we read, we tend to group the way that we see it. So keep that in mind. Okay, this type right here, you're going to find that this is really big. I want you to print this page out. Don't do it in color. You'll waste your ink. But print this out black and white, and you'll see how large your body copy is. Now, I think this wording right here, this verbiage, the secret to the best candy is experience and an authentic candy making experience. I don't know if that's on purpose that you're using that word experience. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just wondering. Number one, I think that you need more type here. I think a longer type block there would suffice. Smaller text, smaller font. And what I would do is I would draw a continuation between the headline and the font and the logo by pulling the stop by for a tour today down closer to the logo, and that will draw a connection between stop by Cook's Confectionery. I've always had trouble with that word. Confectionery. Cook's Confectionery. For a tour. So there's this connection by proximity, so to speak. All right, this piece, you know what? It's not working in this color, and I think this is a good piece because I think it's good. It's the type of piece that this type of psychedelic typography was meant to draw the viewer in and to keep them there for a minute. Okay, and I think this is wonderful. One Saturday night, September only. One night only, Saturday, September 20th. That's fantastic dropouts, one night only. Fantastic type right there, and right there. This is really super difficult to read. And plus that with that kind of contrast, it's even harder to read. And you want contrast. Now the colors are okay. I would still experiment with colors. I think you can do better. I definitely think you can do better with colors, but work that type right there. This piece is fabulous, great mock-up. The back is really good. The spine is a little underdeveloped, I think. Grab one of your DVDs and see what other kind of graphics they have on the spine. Okay, and I think the front cover is underdeveloped too because you have the Scotty, the Squints, the the Carrie. That's great. The Sandlot, okay, but give us a byline and give us some kind of something that shows that this is. I don't know if you grab one of your DVD cases. I wish I had. Well, my camera's not on. Anyways, I was going to say if I had one, I would show you. There's always some kind of text there and some kind of a byline, tagline, or a deck, a worded deck somewhere. And I think that would help there. Okay, so let's do that, and then I'm going to close this guy, and let's go to. Okay, where? Okay, that was that one. Okay, okay. That was that. Sorry for not. Okay, that was that we just looked at. Now let's look at this thumbnails process book, and then we'll look at this direct mailer. Okay, so thumbnails process book. Okay, so you got it, man. This is what we're looking for. Yep, exactly. Now I hope that you can see the value of this. And if you want to include another set of sketches somewhere, please do so. Go ahead and make some. It looks like you got some talent here. You can draw. Looks like you can do this, rip this out quickly. So yeah, if you want to do some other sketches for another piece in your sketchbook, I'm all for it, only because I truly, as you know, I've said several times before, I truly do believe in the power of sketching. So this piece, and these are for spot illustrations, right? Spot illustrations, excellent. Yep. Got it. Okay, show the finished piece on this. Don't forget. Show the finished piece, even if you're showing it later in the presentation. Make sure you show your finished piece after your thumbnails. I think it's important to do that. Okay, this is good work. This is really good work. So yeah, you're there. You're there. I'm glad you mentioned. I think you said something about you've got sketching under control. Yeah, sorry about your ripping your heart out with your branding. Hope you understand. I really do. I hope you understand. Give me your thoughts on that if you can, if you think about it, or if it's important. Please, for now, the attention. Capable of drawing pretty well. I'm pretty disappointed in myself that I had an issue with that. Don't worry about it. You didn't know, right? So you're drawing, you're doing it. You do draw very well. Like I said, I wouldn't mind seeing even more in your portfolio. Let me see here. And then that was that process book. Okay, so then this is, I guess, the direct mailer. And yes, yeah, you got it. Okay, yeah, okay, you got it. You got it. I think, though, pet emergency services maybe up a little bit higher. I'm going to give you a little trick here, okay? Whenever you have eyes, whenever you have a face in a composition, human faces, of course, but dogs, something with expression. This dog's got a tremendous amount of expression, and those eyes are speaking volumes. A little trick in layout is to take that line right there, where the eye, well, let me show you. Here, I'll just pull the guide right there and see that line right there, and place your start your type right there somewhere, so it's a natural progression that just goes right across the eye. It's a neat trick. It works wonders. Anyways, so you've got your emergency pet services. Keep this on your fridge. And let's get underneath here and on top of here a little paragraph of type. What is it? Tell us what it is. Pet emergency services. What is the call to action here? Do you see what I'm saying? Is it 24 hours? Is it, is it emergency service? I mean, is it just emergency service? Is it veterinary? You know what I'm saying? I think it's important to do that, because right now I'm a pet owner. Okay, and if there's an emergency, I don't have, this we don't have time to try to figure out what is going on. This needs to be a quickly. Our dogs are like our children. There's no time to mess around. Do you see what I'm saying? And in the back of this, go ahead and design it out, man. Let's get that image let's get some image right there. Get your type right there, your address, and you can have this whole area for type and image. Or, you know what I'm saying? Okay, yeah, but that's good, that's good. Little tip, this is good that you gave this little very slight drop shadow. That was smart. But a lot of times when you have white and a white background, just give a hairline stroke, black stroke. Just a pixel, or not even more than a pixel, just a pixel, just enough to see where that ends, that document size ends. All right, awesome job. I'm so glad you're taking advantage of this. You know, we've got these 2 week intervals, and I'm just like, I'm really psyched about the new format. I really am, but you're the only one so far that's really pumping work out. So awesome job. I'm really pleased. We're going to give you a kick. I almost said it. We're going to give you a kick butt portfolio. And I can tell right now that you're up for it. So your work ethic right now is already speaking volumes. Awesome job. Thank you so much. Any questions at all, please feel free to give me a holler. Thanks, Sam.